Hello Brick Warrior fans and Happy New Year! Welcome to episode number 9 of Behind the Brick Warriors Mask. I'm your host, GM Cori. Let's get started! First up, upcoming conventions. We have none. Not until March 28th and 29th in Raleigh, North Carolina, Brick Universe. Dylan will be attending that one. He gets to have a nice, fun 8-hour drive south. So if you're in the area, check that out. There's way more conventions coming up in the spring, but there's plenty of time to talk about that later. As for past conventions, last month I went to BrickFest Live in West Palm Beach, Florida, and that was interesting. So long. I had a couple interesting encounters with not so nice people, but everyone else was great. Overall, it was fun. I got to wear shorts every day in December. I got to go to the beach for a little bit, so thanks for everyone for coming out, and hope you had fun. Yeah. And then just a couple days ago, I got back from Brick Fair, Alabama, which was pretty good. Met some cool people. I met a really big celebrity. No, like really, he was really big. So that was awesome. And if you couldn't come to those conventions, hopefully there's a convention near you that we're coming to sometime in 2015. So stay tuned to these videos and to our newsletter about where we'll be. Yeah. Okay, new releases. For the month of January, we just released some training dummies. These guys. Originally they were made for our game, Changed Champions, but we are getting down to the last 100 or so games left. So we are now able to sell the training dummies individually for all of you. So check them out. They're pretty cool. You can have them, your minifigures, use them for target practice or, you know, I don't know. As for new releases, we have a lot of great stuff coming up for 2015 for you, and it's really cool. I've seen some of the samples of the stuff we're going to release this year, and I think you're going to like it. Can I give a hint of something we're releasing this year? Maybe I can. Alright, one last thing before we move on to the fun segments of this episode. For the year 2015, we're hoping to do a fun fan contest every month where you could win something from us. Most likely a gift certificate. We're going to try to have one every month. Sometimes it'll require you to be creative, sometimes it'll require you to be smart, and sometimes it'll just involve you having sheer dumb luck. So stay tuned for those. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook and whatnot, and follow our blog, and you'll get all the information about that. Yeah, and you should enter our contests because they're awesome. And now I have for you the third installment of everyone's favorite segment here on Behind the Brick Warriors Mask. It's BrickWarriorsWood. Check it out.
Choose your next words carefully, Leonidas. They may be your last as king.
Madman. You're a madman.
Air and water. But you'll find plenty of both down there.
No man, Persian or Greek, no man threatens a messenger.
You bring the crowns and heads of conquered kings to my city steps. You insult my queen. You threaten my people with slavery and death. Oh, I've chosen my words carefully, Persian. Perhaps you should have done the same.
This is blasphemy. This is madness. This is Sparta!
Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Now moving on to our last segment. This was cut from episode number 7 because I was having too much fun interviewing myself. But here it is now. It involves blindfolds and Dylan, and just take a look. Okay, Brick Warrior fans, we're going to move on to a new segment. Another segment where I get to torture Dylan, because apparently that's my new favorite thing. We're gonna blindfold him, which is why he's wearing an apron on his head, and I'm going to hand him Brick Warriors pieces, and he'll have to try to guess which piece it is just by the feel of it. So let's get started. Alright, well, some of these I made are probably gonna be kind of hard because they're similar to other pieces we have, and some of them I think are pretty easy, but we'll see how Dylan does. Okay, first up we have this.
I'm going with Australian bullpup.
Alright, next up is this one.
Ooh. Appears to be a helmet of some sort. Feels steel.
Feel the color.
Jousting helmet?
Wrong. This is the Resistance Trooper helmet.
That was my second guess.
Alright, next up.
Too easy. It's a scissor.
Yep. Next.
Ooh, I know what this one is. Trojan shield. Body armor of some sort. It's a good one. Oh, I know. Horn plate armor. It's a lobster. It's a lobster armor. Whatever could this be?
I know, it's really tough.
This is a tough one. It's a tough one. It's the cornu. Celestial crown.
There you go.
Too good at this. It's the Roman helmet. It's a rifle of some sort. I actually just packed a bunch of these. I want to say, is this the gangster rifle?
Yes, it is. Very nice. I thought that would be a hard one.
There's only one possible option for this, and we all know that this is a frog. It's the harpy helmet, aka the frog.
Alright, last one. This has gotta be the adaptive warrior rifle. Yes, it is. Yay! Okay, well, you can take the blindfold off. This has been Torture Dylan. Yeah, and this is the end of Behind the Brick Warriors mask. Bye. BrickWarriors.com. You should check it out. It's pretty good.